channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise and my channel is a haul every Saturday, 5 o'clock, guaranteed, that's always here. Sunday I do lives now at 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time, and then I try to get up a video during the week of just whatever I'm doing, like you know, holidays. There should have been a London trip up this week, but it's not up there. Things happen. It's been a strange week, so it's not there, but it's coming. So if you enjoy that type of thing, you enjoy somebody that talks a lot, there's a subscribe button down there if you fancy clicking that, or give me a like, a comment, all the good stuff. Yeah, I do have fibro. I like to get that out there just in case my words come out a little bit weird or don't make sense. Then you'll understand it. If I catch it in editing, I will put it up on the screen. So it's the weekly haul. I work on a £60 budget. That's for me and my adult son. I spent $48.26. I knew I wasn't going to remember it. $48.26 this week. I did have a little bit of a list. Yeah, I had a little bit of a list. I got everything. I think I got everything off of the list, and then I was winging the rest. But things have happened since then. I've got a whole jaw infection thing going on. Can't eat so well, so I think a lot of this stuff I'm not going to be able to eat anyway. But it did give me an idea to making maybe a slow cooker meal to eat the next few days, because soft veggies. Anyway, I digress. That happens a lot. So if you add the total up, you'll get a different total, because I do donate 3 items to the food bank. It's always 3 sanitary products of different absorbencies, but I always leave that at the store, because if I bring it here, then it's just going to sit around the house and be an added job for me to do. I don't need to add anything in here. So that, the shopping, the money, I think I've done everything. That was quick. Maybe I won't be talking so much. Let's get on with the haul. Okay, so tomatoes. As I said last week, I was into cheese toasties. I'm really into cheese toasties, just don't know if that's something I'm going to manage now. But I have got the tomatoes. These were actually, I think they were on a deal. Let me get my receipt. I think they were a little bit lower. That's why I ended up getting these instead of the other type. Yes, 79p at the moment. These are normally 91 or 95. 91, I think. But they're down to 79p at the moment. They are very good. I got 2 cucumbers again, don't think I'm going to manage that either, to 89p. Need to stop saying that. 89p. I absolutely love putting these in white wine vinegar and garlic salt. It's so good. Got 2 because I was eating so many of them last week. We'll see. And lettuce. Oh dear, it's been a while since I got lettuce. I thought I should start having salads a little bit more often. 109 is back to the original price, so 109 for that. I like to get the romaine now. I used to be a iceberg lettuce girl, but for some reason I got this. I can't remember why now, and I'm converted. It's a texture thing. This is just like, it's very much more crunchy than the other one, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I got myself some carrots, so I'm thinking of the slow cooker meal. I've got chicken already, I've got some potatoes. I'm just going to put a few veggies in and just do a big thick sauce to go with it, and just that'll be an easy thing to eat. Plus it's colder now, and Corey's not going to eat any of it. I've already asked him. He said no, because apparently he doesn't like that sort of food. I think he would, but that's fine. That means I don't have to share. And these were 40p. I got 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk. £1.45 for that. Pretty much does us. I am actually recording this on a Saturday. Normally I don't record it so much later, so yes, a lot of items have been broken into already, but I have got everything off the list because that's why I keep my receipt. This one has been used quite a lot. I actually made some quiches, mini quiches and some jam tarts for work, because somebody was leaving, and that's what we do. We make little buffet food things for us in the morning. I can't see the 39p. 39p for this one. Now this one actually is really nice. I used to get a more expensive jam, but then because this was very sugary before, but it's not, it's very fruity now, and it's just, it really is a nice one to have. And I knew I was out anyway, so I wanted to get any, but I had leftover pastry, so I thought let's make some jam tarts for the girls and boys. There's more boys starting work now. Before, retail was very much girl orientated. It's been a while since I bought cooked meat as well. It's £2.75 for this one. Don't think it was on the deal. I just haven't had it for a while. I go through phases, and I'm going to try it again. Oh, keep doing this. I don't like it. I don't like it upside down. Big slab of cheese. I did have to finish the last cheese for the quiches. £4.75. So much money. £4.75 for that one. But it is 825 grams, and it's actually a really, really nice one. The bacon, yeah, again, opened it up because I made little, like, do they call them lardons? I think that's what they call them. Little squares of bacon to go in the quiches, but they were only mini ones, so I didn't need much. And I was really lucky because normally I get the 16 slice pack for £3.50, I think it is. But I do like to look in the cheap section because sometimes they have some really good ones, and this one, look, really good one. A lot of the time it's just like the bits that don't quite go in a normal packet, like the rubbish bits, but you can sometimes find a really good one, so it was worth me buying this one because this does the job. Bacon, £1.45. That's an awful lot of difference as well, isn't it? So yeah, now I can have bacon sandwich. Oh no, I can't have bacon sandwiches. Oh, this is so depressing. I managed to find, it was literally just the one. I picked up another coffee because it was just the one and they haven't had it for a while. I'm not out yet. I've got a good stock going, so it should be alright for a few weeks. This is actually 90p for 10 sachets. This is like my treat coffee that I take to work. It's just really nice. It's just, you've got to try it. It's really nice, and that's such a good price too. Butter again. This was for the quiches. Oh, it's been a while. It was £1.89 when we last bought it. Has it changed, butter? No, it's still the same. £1.89 for this one. Haven't really bought butter for a while, but you need it in some recipes, so we went with it. Corey asked for the sausage rolls again, so I did pick these ones up. These are £1.95. I thought they were a lot more expensive, but it turns out when I looked at the other packet, the cheaper packet, well, it's supposed to be cheaper, that these Cumberlands, so you would expect to pay a little bit more. They're actually all £1.95 anyway, so yeah, just picked those ones up. It was out of my white wine vinegar, and I haven't really paid. I know I asked the other week about where I could buy larger amounts of it, but I really haven't looked into anything like that at the moment. So I just had to pick that one up. £1. Ooh, where are we? £1.40 for 350 mils. That probably does me about 4 or 5 batches of cucumber, so it doesn't last long. I got some juice. Now, whenever I get juice, I always get an orange one or a berry one. But they got an apple, and I thought, well, let's just change it up and have something different. It is more expensive. I think the other packets of bottles, they want 95p for all of them. It doesn't matter what flavour you get. And I don't know if this is just because it's new or if it actually does cost more to make. I don't know. But this is 105, so it's 10p more expensive than all the other juices. So let's hope it's a nice choice. Like I said, I did shop 2 days ago, so Corey's already got the other one upstairs. I did buy 2 bottles of this, even though it says, oh, it says £1.59 on there. Did I pay £1.59? I don't believe I did. No, £2.39 I paid, so there was 2 of those. And I got myself the lemon and lime. Now, it says on the shelf, still says 55, but it's actually 60p. I know it's a 5p difference, but they need to change it. It's been there long enough. And that's for me. Have we missed anything? Eggs. Obviously, I've used a lot of eggs for the pastry and stuff, so... I knew that's why I was going to get a large one. £2.65 for 12 of them. I think it worked out... I can't remember. Yeah, so £2.65, but I've used most of them already, I think, or half of them at least. Yeah, I've used half of them already, so they should do. I got 10 energy drinks. These, if Corey takes, like, you know, it's each shift of the 5 shifts, so he takes 2 to work every day. He doesn't do coffee or anything like that. This is what he takes, and they're 42p each. He asked for a meat feast pizza. I did look in the freezer section. They still don't have any. Our pizza section is actually very low at the moment. There's a lot of gaps going on. So hopefully they're going to get some stocks too. So I went back into the fresh section and got this. And yes, he's eating that one too. And this is £2. He's not really... I mean, he's eating it every time, but he's not told... I've not asked. I forget. Because we don't actually see much of each other with the with our work schedules. So I'm assuming it's good. And it's £2. So it'll... Yeah. £1 for the beef lasagna. I haven't actually bought this for an awful long time. So, yeah, he asked for ready meals, so I just picked that one up. He asked for the cheese and bean bakes, and if you remember the other week, I did forget to put the other ones away, and I've refroze them, so I'm not going to use them, so I just picked up another packet. I should have cooked them before refreezing, but I don't know, panicked, didn't think. Both, probably. £1.10 for 4 of them. That's not bad. I mean, they're not great, but they do the job. And he specifically asked for them, so. And I got the cottage pie, £1.60 for this one. But he's not a fan of peas, and this doesn't have peas in it, so that's why I picked that one up. We got the chips. These are so good. If you've not had these chips before, they're like chunky and fluffy and potatoey and just, oh, so good. £2.45, about the same price as the other ones, but these are honestly a cut above. They are really nice. Crisps, we are actually out. I do need to do an Aldi shop at some point, because I really, you know, they're fine, they're crisps, but I do prefer the puffy type crisp snack ones, I think they call them, rather than these at the moment, and especially with my drawer as it is at the moment, I won't be having any. But these are £3.60 for 24. They're 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt vinegar, and 6 ready salted. And something happened this week, and I had to give away my washing up liquid, so I'm out. I didn't know I didn't have a backup either, so Elba Grease is now my new favourite. It used to always be Fairy, but this is like absolutely on par with Fairy as far as I'm concerned. We all have different opinions, and this is £1. They have 4 different smells now, I think. And I just couldn't decide, so I went with the brightest one. And this is just, I like to have a cheap one just for cleaning. This is purely for cleaning. 55p. I mean, it's not as cheap as it used to be, but you know, it's cheaper than getting this, and yeah, it does the job for what I need it for. So I just get a cheap one for cleaning and a slightly better one for washing up liquid. That's it. It seems like our side is getting smaller and smaller by the week. You're not getting so much for your money anymore, are we? So, for somebody that talks a lot, I didn't talk so lot. I mean, I think I should have taken the painkiller. I was supposed to take it before I started, but I haven't, so now it's starting. I can feel it tensing now. So, I can't think of anything else to say either. I hope you're going to pop on for the live tomorrow. I will be there no matter what. I'm still going to be there. If I have to cut it short, then we'll just cut it short. It depends on how things go. But I will definitely be there for the live, so if you want to pop along and have a chat, it's just a chat. It's just like, you know, having a friendly chat with a friend over a coffee or something. So, you know, I think I likely will be in the house this week. It's suddenly got really cold, so I don't think I want to be walking the streets when it's as cold as it is. That's why we went out, so we can make the most of it when it wasn't so bad. So yeah, pop along for a chat tomorrow if you fancy doing that. It's 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. As I said before, I'd like to say it that way because we do have people from all over the world in the chat, so it's just so you know which time zone we're on. Yeah, that's it. So I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.